Oh, we don't have any. We do. We do. Smooth transition as always.
Great, wonderful job.
Smooth transition as always here on Tabletop Royale.
Here to make things smooth.
As always, with all the sweat.
Yes.
They call him Silky Zach. To keep stuff smooth.
Silky Zach, yeah.
Floating off in space.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out if it would look better, because the last one we did middle. It was
Oh, God!
Guys! Time and space!
That probably doesn't.
Oh,
There's
dizzy.
like a lot of play space here.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
anyways, we're going to throw you back in the corner.
Oh, now I'm seasick.
This is the treatment you get.
All right, so we'll do my deck, Zach's deck, your deck.
Yep.
And this is here. All right, we're now proud to introduce our named decks, and the premise of tonight is that we're going to be playing our named decks against each other. Then whoever's got the best record
Round robin style.
is the best at Keyforge, just period. So
Of all time.
all right. So my deck is Nathan Starwalt, Wimmet Oracle. All right.
You got a legacy in there.
I've got a Legacy Zizix the Mini. Now, Zizix the Mini actually sounds like he should be a token generator, right?
Yeah, you should.
Like,
You should
if he
Zizix
just had his text, but instead of getting +1/+1 counters, he just made like a token creature, that would make sense. And that's actually probably, that takes like some extra design forethought for the future, but that's like a really cool legacy idea, right? Where
like a
cards
you can
like
interact with the
shift to whatever the mechanic of the
novelty
set is.
mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a token creature, get a +1 counter for every token creature.
Yeah, so Wimmet, I have no idea what Wimmet is. The best thing that I can
It's
find
a word.
was that
it's a new word.
Women with no T is an intentional misspelling of women
Oh, right.
to to show someone's ignorance in a setting, right? Like you misspell women.
Oh, sure.
You spell it like phonetically like that to show that this is not an educated person or something like that, which is like I don't know.
Yeah. I think
it's
it's
very dangerous ground to make jokes on. So I'm just going to choose not to.
Yeah. I think you're the oracle for wherever women is.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell some king some fell fate that's about to come true.
Yeah. This is I don't think have we had a priest token on our stream yet?
No.
I don't think so.
No. No, we definitely have not.
And there's some priest synergy in there.
Yes, there is.
Weakest link or weak link.
Yeah, 11 enhancements, which is a solid amount for, I think, above average. And I would say probably the Amber Burst in this deck is going to be stuff like City Gates plus Epic Poem. You've got some Fausts, so it's got some interesting Amber control. It's honestly probably better if my opponent goes to 6 every turn and threatens, I probably can't stop keys that way. But if my opponent generates like 18 and then I use like Faust with a bunch of stuff, I'm telling Zach how to beat me.
Right.
But double catch and release is dope, though. So,
yeah, it's always assumed someplace in the Crucible. All right, here is Sweaty Zach of the Grid.
Sweaty Zach of the Grid. We have Raider. For a $5 membership fee, forget about KPR. You can join the I Got Raider in my namesake deck support group for a $5 fee. I'll be representing us as a group of people experiencing great difficulty to Ghost Galaxy. Yes, I got pulled into Tron. So there's a bunch. There is really all there is to talk about here in Sweaty Zach of the Grid is the Nombos. I have plenty of ways to sort the top of my deck with grunt work, but then the Rogue Operation has a draw, thus nullifying me being able to do anything there. I have Ancient Battleground with a Raider who can't survive a single friggin' fight. And then I have 3 Brobnar creatures, one of which is Brick Nasty, 2 of which blow up all the Raiders.
Yikes.
Along with double Brawl in just to add insult to injury. So we do have 14 pips in here. There is the Ganymede Outpost, which I will cling to for dear life if I get my opening hand. Yeah, it's fine, but it's the best card in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there might be some plays in here. We'll see. I will try my hardest with it and see what happens, but no promises.
All right, then I have Justin Lizzo the Gleefully Ugly. So,
oh man,
you know they gave that little disclaimer that you might be insulted by the name that your deck ends up with. And I was like, sure. What are the odds that it's something mean?
It was
Boom, roasted.
It was namesake deck printing day, and Christian T. Peterson was like, "Hold on, I've got something personal."
Yeah, he's like, I remember something ugly about this guy, but it was like
Get roasted.
So yeah, I've been roasted. Thoroughly roasted. However, the deck seems okay. It's got Trader. It has
to be beat by
2 visible hands, so it has like a lot of token generation in the Equidon. That one Hieron has a draw icon, which is cool. I would have preferred like the token generation to be outside of Equidon with Trader token, right? Because you'd like generate and then go into Equidon.
Right.
So there's that little thing, but otherwise it's like the Mars seems like solid, and the Star Alliance is doing Star Alliance things for the set. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays
Cultural Exchange, what's that? Is that a...
That is the return your opponent's archives to their hand.
Okay.
Card.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know how relevant that'll be.
It's actually
in this
extremely
matchup, but
it's extremely relevant in my deck because I have suspended animation where I can just capture all your damaged creatures and scoop up. And I think I have one more card. Oh, it's Zizix, right? Like I could be trying to stockpile a decently sized.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we're gonna change places now.
Yeah,
me and Zach are change places, right?
Zach and Justin are gonna swap places real quick. The game chronology is gonna be, if you're just watching this video, and you have a specific matchup in mind that you want to see, Zach and I are gonna play, then Justin and I are gonna play, and then Zach and Justin are gonna play. So that's the itinerary for today. And so green screen is on throughout the rest of this, right? Yeah. Okay. This is still a new set, so if anybody's got questions about cards or whatever, I'll be happy to throw them on there. So, right. Eddie is excited.
Yeah,
Eddie is excited for action.
He's knocking Dust Runner figures off the board.
Battle of the Unfathomable Tokens.
It clips backwards. It can't properly clip onto my shirt.
Scion of the Berg. Yeah, from Pittsburgh's pretty good stuff. The wacky shirt's gleefully ugly. Jeez.
Because the patterns are so...
It's on account of how complicated the patterns are, okay?
Roasted. All over
Roasted.
the place tonight.
Absolutely brilliant. Sweaty Zach of the grid. Well, I mean, the sweaty part is true, because I'm going to have to sweat just to make some headway here. So we'll see.
I strategically put you into the sun.
The old flying into the sun trick.
We'll get you centered back up just a little bit. Sit back in the chair. Sit back in the chair. Yep. I thought you were an AV nerd.
I am. I just haven't. I can't look through the jungle of arms to position myself perfectly. I just got to remember to Justin lean.
Yeah, give it the
Justin lean.
Give it the Justin lean.
It's a learned skill.
All right.
An Archon or White Shirt would be cool.
8.
Oop.
13. You're first.
Okay. All right. Sweaty Zach of the grid shall.
Well, I will keep.
Oh, well, I will also keep. We're going to open with... We're going to open with sunk cost. I'm going to say Mars.
Okay.
The capture and damage icon just...
You discarded my sunk cost.
Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, over to you.
All right. I wish you had hit my Mars creature. I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to discard Maelstrom. I'll play Bubbles, and I'll play Kelpminder.
All right.
And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Bonus Eddie in here.
All right. I'm going to call... we're going to call Brobnar. We're going to discard Ancient Battleground.
The best play you could possibly make in that deck, right?
Yep. Heavy the Huge, and then Earthshaker, who won't kill anybody.
My son and I both got the research token, 2 separate orders that came in a week apart. We also share 2 of the 3 houses. That's
beautiful.
That's so unlikely.
Beautiful.
All right. I am going to go into Saurian. I'm going to play Aquila, Lone Hero, enhanced with a damage icon. I'll do a damage to Earthshaker.
Throw Ancient Battleground up on the camera.
Oh, for sure.
How bad it is.
Yep. So I saw some people having some good experience with it at KFC because you were going interset, and also people didn't know they were going up against Ancient Battleground, right?
Well, and Unchained, right?
And in Unchained, yeah. But I did see it towards the top cut
of like sealed at least, because with tokens people are just spitting out creatures, so you could always
It's
make
hard to
Amber off
avoid
of a
making
fight.
tokens in WoW and WoW, right?
Yeah, especially with Brick Nasty, that's 2 off of a fight. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to play Faust. I'm not actually going to use Faust, so no Exalt. And then I'm going to play Arm the Plebeians, get an Amber, you don't have anything to capture.
Yeah.
Make a token creature, and then ward it. You don't have anything that punishes me for my guys being on the same, like, the Star Alliance thing that stuns creatures that are adjacent houses in the set,
no,
right?
no, I don't have any of that.
Okay. All right. That is my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3.
All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's go Star Alliance. Well, hold on. Yeah, we'll go Star Alliance. We're going to go Ganymede Outpost. Echo Reflector. Navigator Ali.
I like how he got a lot better in this set, right?
Yeah. It's funny how he was better even in the last set he was in than he was in World Squad, because in World Squad he wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But in this set he's like perfect.
Yes.
He fits in perfectly.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm actually going to leave those there. So what I just saw with Ali, I was actually going to save this. But what we're going to do now is we're going to play Rogue Operation. So we're going to go ahead and pop that ward. We're going to draw, because we know what we're drawing. Now we discard the top 2, which is CPO Zytar and Brick Nasty. I'll steal 1 of yours. Now, actually, I got through everything I saw, so that's fine. Now we will grunt work. We get to draw, and we get to look at the top 3 and then make a token.
I mean, getting through 6 cards there, like seeing 6 cards there is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Eddie, you're getting a lot of emojis, dude. You're farming emojis right now, Leo. Yeah,
that's good, buddy.
Good work. You're doing good work.
We will actually don't really care about that, so we're gonna leave. How many am I drawing? 3. All right, we're gonna do that and then make a token. I already drew. Yeah, I already drew. Put him back in the order. Yep. Okay. That's me.
All right. Okay, I am going to say Mars. I am going to play Glixel Weaponsmith, who's enhanced with a draw. Ooh. I'll play this Xanthix Harvester, who's enhanced with a capture. I'll capture onto Aquila, and then Xanthix will draw.
Hi, babe.
I wasn't sure ignoring her.
No, I hadn't looked at chat yet.
I'm going to play Mars Needs Amber.
Oh, yep.
And
are you breathing the mic right now?
Yeah, he's hot micing. I'm gonna play Scoop Up.
He can't do
I'm gonna put Earthshaker and my token into the archives.
Okay, so you get that. That'll go. That's discarded.
Okay, and I'll be done. I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I'll tell you to go ahead. Aquila and Epic Poem might be a combo.
Yeah, Aquila's not bad. Let's go Unfathomable. This is going to.
I like
that's
that.
Going to go.
Like armor stops Raider, right? Like
it's so bad. It's so bad.
It does. Yep. This is going to fight into.
Sweaty Zach is panting. That's Eddie panting.
Yeah. That's Eddie. That's Eddie. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight into Faust here.
All right, Faust is toast. You ever seen Aquila actually used? Yeah, I think Aquila Adult Swim. All right.
Adult Swim.
So Xanthix.
With an icon. Yep, Xanthix going to the top. And then I capture one. Put that on Hebe, because Navigator Ali is going to the top.
Bloxham's deck is the same houses and Raider token as Zach's deck. Welly.
And then, oh wow. Look at us. Buddies of the worst possible kind. Fathom Reaver. So sorry, Navigator, but I don't want to draw Star Alliance right now. Flounder Right with a capture. Let's put that onto Flounder Right. And then we shall befuddle you.
Okay.
I get my Pip, and this is where. Okay, I've seen 4 Mars. You've got a Mars on top. Can't play cards of other houses. You've done a little bit of everything. I just put Mars on top. So I'm gonna say Mars that you, and so I'm gonna say Mars. So you can't play Unfathomable or Saurian.
All right.
Your thoughts on Flounder Right / So Left? Happy to see them turn. I actually like them a lot.
I like they're fine. They're fine. Totally
they offer a lot of utility.
You always get both, right?
That's right.
So.
Yeah. You get Flounder Left, and then you always get Flounder Right with it.
All right. I'll put my archives into my hand, so I'll give you back.
Oh, thanks, man.
That.
Appreciate that.
And I am saying Mars this turn. I'm going to play Psychic Network and steal one from you.
Boo.
Actually held on to that, not to try to play around Befuddle. I am going to have... Do we kill the Raider? The Quixel Weaponsmith?
I don't even have poison. Why would you come after me?
He would even if you did, right? Like,
shut up.
Even if you did,
my feelings are easily hurt.
All right, I will. Play Clone Home with a draw icon.
Yep. Okay.
And so this was my token, so that's why I scooped it up, because I wanted to be able to.
Yep.
So like it worked out. This was not me playing around anything.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good play. So you'll make the
I draw this, then make the token.
Then make the token. Oh dang! I really set that up for you.
Yeah, could not have planned this any better. All right, and then
have you all heard about my strategy podcast coming out on Wednesday?
I am going to play Xanthix Harvester.
Yep.
We'll capture onto Aquila.
You're welcome.
And draw.
So all I'm saying is if you win tonight with this deck, that's a Mark 1 up for Keyforge Public Radio.
Yeah.
So pressure's on. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I should have brought my Call of Discovery deck and just been like, I don't know what happened to the Sweaty Zach deck.
Yeah.
It just...
I will kill the Fathom Reaver. I think that is slightly better.
Oh, I forgot to... Yeah. Well, no, that was the first turn.
Yeah.
So.
That's the. I think that's slightly better. You have the Earthshaker in your hand, so Fathom Reaver survives the Earthshaker. Your token does not.
Right.
So, okay, that is my turn. I'll be finished there, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
All right. What house do you think I should call, chat? What house do you think I should call? All right, sequencing, Brobnar.
Is it all Brobnar?
It's all Brobnar all day. All Brobnar all day.
Raider alive, man. They could kill 3 of your creatures. 4 of your creatures.
So let me... Oh, man, I got to do some... Okay, destroy the creature on your opponent's right flank. This is your right flank, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to play... Do I have? I don't. Okay. We're going to play Berserker Slam. I get a Pip. Let's... I don't really know where to put that.
Zach went to the Nathan School of playing Keyforge off camera.
Right, yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I'm used to leaning over the table, and this is a Justin Lizza positioned camera. So damage is going to go on to... I might as well put it here.
Okay.
Well, let's build up on Kelpbinder actually, because that's going to be easier to kill. And then we're going to blow up the harvester. You'll lose 1.
Yep.
Now I will. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Do I like this trade? This is okay. If I play Earthshaker here, I kill Flounderite and Weaponsmith, and my token. It's an even trade. Yeah, I'd rather do this on my terms. Okay, so Earthshaker.
So destroy effect kills Weaponsmith.
Yep, and then under 3 destroyed that way. And that goes to you.
Mm-hmm.
Start picking that up. Heavy is going to fight Aquila, because I think there is an epic poem. Oh, well, they're going to trade?
If you had the damage token, so you could have the...
Oh, yeah. Let's
Sure,
ping
no
that
problem.
there.
So we trade.
Yeah, we trade. So you get that. So getting some help from my future self there. Wrong podcast, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna. This is not worth the slowdown right now, so I'm gonna discard barehanded. Even though I really want that pip.
Yeah,
but
I would let you.
But I want that ready the next time I call Star Alliance, and I'd rather never do that again. We're just gonna do this to see if anything bad happens. That's okay. 2 brawl-ins. So.
All right.
Get all of our, these are in raid. Here we go. Bunch of really mad raiders, and they're mad because they're raiders. And then lastly, a Ragnarok prep.
Okay. Lose 2.
So, yep, do that. Lose 2. All right, so, some fortunate draws here have given us some semblance of a board. Only at 5, but.
All right. Well. Yes. Okay, going into Unfathomable, I'll put Weak Link on one of your raiders.
Yep.
Correctly identifying the raiders as your weak link. I'm going to Reap with Bubbles and Kelpminder.
Yeah.
This deck has to Reap with its creatures. It has about 8 pips, I believe, when we counted.
Right.
I'm going to play this Catch and Release.
Woof.
With 2 damage icons. I'm just going to damage my own creatures because I would rather those raiders go back to your hand.
Right, so everything goes back, right?
Yeah, everything goes back to its owner's hands, and then you discard down to 6.
Right, randomly.
I have 6.
Strong.
You need 2 chains.
Whoop.
I do get 2 chains.
Come back. All right, I've got 12.
All right, so we'll keep this one and this one and this one. Or no, these are getting discarded. 5 and 6.
So this is my hand?
That's your hand.
Okay, and these are gone.
Yeah. So left, Earthshaker, Vow of Blood, Unguarded Camp Trigger, Forgot Secure Droid.
That's pretty good. Sadly, there's much worse cards in the deck.
All right, and then I'll play Illusions of Grandeur, and I'll choose Brobnar. So if you choose anything other than Brobnar, and then I am going to play Kelpminder and Bubbles.
Yikes.
I'll drop a chain and draw 2 and tell you to go ahead. Catch and Release is a heck of a card.
That's especially with that Illusions follow-up.
Yeah. I get to see what got discarded too, right? Like you took a big
right.
Brobnar turn, 3 Brobnar cards were discarded, so...
Yep. Oh, man.
Now you're in true lean mode. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfectly framed in camera.
Perfectly framed.
I was going to get you into frame. That's the key.
Top tier strategy.
I was gonna get him in the frame.
Nathan is so good. He can play Keyforge and Streamer at the same time. And Manipulator, apparently. Woof. Okay. If I call Brobnar, I literally do nothing except not give you 3 amber. So I think I'd rather continue to play the game and just have it go a little
I'm
faster.
just gonna grab some amber for no reason.
Yeah. I just have to pick which of these two. Wait, I know exactly which of these two to do. We're gonna go Star Alliance, Uncharted Lands.
Oh no!
Oh, shut up.
Well, you could. That's actually a good barehanded target, right? Like once you exhausted it, you could barehanded it.
If you somehow exhausted it,
if you somehow
and haven't
used
won
all
the game
of it,
yet, and you still think that you can play it again and get the amber off it,
It's not a good barehanded target.
Very optimistic of you.
Chat.
3 ambers from Illusion of Grandeur.
We're gonna do that, and we're going to. I think I like trying for Pyro to survive, perhaps, because we're gonna Ganymede outpost the Secure Droid.
Secure Droid is bad.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna fight stuff, you're gonna fight stuff, and then we'll archive 2 cards. I'm gonna archive both of these, so at least I've got a little speed there. All right.
My turn.
Over to you. Yep.
I will forge.
And I am drawing. That's 5. Let's draw on the rest of my deck. Secure Droid, you asshole! You found a way to show back up. I got rid of you for a reason.
All right, we're gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna play City Gates. I'm gonna play Paraguardian. I'm going to play Imperator Drusilla.
You can get Zach across state lines, but good luck getting him in frame.
I'm going to blow up the Keltminder.
Yep.
I'm going to play Ankleo Formation, and I'm going to choose to give this creature Skirmish.
Yep.
And that is my turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 4, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Brilliant. What did I put in here? We're going to go... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going Unfathomable, and we're going to go ahead and pull this Archives.
Okay.
We will do... We're going to drop a Corrode and blow up that City Gates.
No!
Yep.
Corrode's so good.
Corrode is awesome. Freaking love Corrode. Netcaster. Watch your step. You better watch your step.
All right.
Star Walt. Choose a house. If they do not pick that house as their active house during their turn, make 2 token creatures and ready them. Let's see. How much of a Saurian turn did you take? Is it worth it? You played 4 Saurian cards. 1, 2.
Yeah, Ankleo Formation pretty.
You've still got a bunch of
most of the time, right?
Yeah, you've still got a bunch of Saurian left though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I could see its use this time around being just to randomly exalt a creature to get the benefit of if you have exalted a creature this turn stuff to benefit Epic Poem. It's like more useful in this set actually.
Watch your step for Unfathomable. So if you don't say Unfathomable, I get 2 readied token creatures, and I shall. Fathomable, yep, I will pass the turn.
I don't think Skydive playtested this.
And check at 7.
You don't have to blame him. You can blame him for creature stuff, though.
Yeah. Sky Jedi was
This
hired...
set was being playtested in 2019.
Yeah.
So...
Sky Jedi was hired after the Kickstarter, right?
Yeah.
So, I believe so, yeah. The announcement was this year, yeah. Check a Reno at 7. Oh, God, my battle line.
And the way that FFG playtested the set, or really Keyforge in general, was not great. Oh, you did playtest. Oh, you playtested one for GG. Okay. Well, then it is your fault. How dare you let Ankleo Formation be reprinted? Oh, you both did. Okay. You're both guilty of that card?
Yeah.
No. Jeez.
Joker, I just need this much respect in chat from you, okay? Just this much. That's all I ask for. About as useful as a raider is. That's how much respect I need.
I'm going to say Saurian, so you can make 2 raiders.
Yay! Okay, that's my drawing up for 6. This is my 2 raiders.
On that side.
Y'all just haven't seen the power of Raider. Okay. There's a reason.
Nobody has seen the power of Raider.
Exists how it exists. All right.
All right, we're going to say Saurian. And Imperator Drusilla is going to fight this Guilt Spine Netcaster. And splash attack 4. Boom.
I'm literally turned on.
I'm going to play Phalanx Leader. Make a token immediately to the creature's left. Right there.
Literally turned on Drusilla.
And then I am going to Reap with Paraguardian. I'll exalt it to Ward. Ward. And then I am going to Epic Poem. Exalt, and then get to put me to 6, which will let me say check. And I will tell you to go ahead. And I'll draw 3. You will forge.
Yay! All right, what do we do here? I've got some motion in Star Alliance. Could Reap for 2 there. Pyro doesn't really have anything useful to do.
Like 5 Raiders here to do solo. Is it 4?
Well, right now it's 5 because of the ward.
Okay, yeah,
so
you're right.
The first Raider attacks, gets rid of the ward. The next 3 Raiders then take a point of armor each. And then the last Raider... And you still got 1 Raider left for the rule of 6. So...
Amazing. Blow up 1.
The Saurian upgraded all the exhausted Raiders to its left, give its power. So that is the combo with Raider to make it good. Wow. Cool.
And that card's a rare?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that card is, so I think it must be rare.
Is it rare?
We're going to go Star Alliance.
Top light story. There you go.
Secure Droid.
Uncommon. Okay.
There you go.
Profit.
Uplink. Well, Secure Droid is going to go here, just in case Uplink ever matters.
Uplink, I think, is a bottom tier card in this set.
It's because it says action, not like after read, right?
I can't do anything really productive with this Splash Attack 3, so we are just going to Reap
get your 2
to get 1, and then
Uncharted Lands.
The Uncharted Lands. Then we will Grunt Work.
Mm.
Look at the top 3, put them back, make a token creature. Okay. We'll do this. Make a token creature. I have had some uplink success in like a Blorb deck.
Okay,
so there's some places where it works, especially because it doesn't turn itself into a target until the person realizes, oh, that's making 2.
Yeah,
you're skipping the other usefulness of the creature, but you're making 2.
There's a lot of cards like that in this set where it's just like this card's like meh, but in some decks it's awesome. Like, I think that's where Keyforge shines, right?
Right, for sure.
There might be too many of those.
There might be too many.
There might be too many of those in this set.
We are going to Ganymede Outpost again to put this on the bottom.
I think that's what lends the Feast or Famine Woe deck situation the most, because sometimes you have like engine in your deck and it's crap.
Archive.
Sometimes the engines aren't really working together and you have pieces of all these different engines and your deck sucks.
Yeah. All right, so I will forge.
Yep.
Okay.
I had a way to keep you off a little bit there, but it completely gave up.
Yeah,
like all speed. Yeah, and I was able to Ganymede Outpost and get a little bit of Reap there. So, yeah, and like the Ganymede Outpost, this is I'd be
you're like
I'd be scooping if I didn't have this.
I haven't gone through my deck the first time. I still have 6 cards in my deck, and like you're just like
my board state situation's not currently awesome, but I'm not totally behind. Right?
Yeah,
I'm not completely behind. So.
Okay. Is this an unfathomable turn? I suppose it is.
Yeah, the 2-player mat is awesome. We love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And
this is straight up Geistoid over here.
Yeah. This guy's awesome looking.
That looks like an unreleased.
This guy's awesome looking.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome looking.
Is that Spartacus or
Cincinnatus Rex?
Yeah.
Cincinnatus Rex. Yeah.
Unfathomable.
1 shoulder armor versus Zach is the strongest card ever. Okay. All right. Thought you had mods here.
True. I don't know. They're probably not even here. No one ran a prediction or anything. So. Playing Diablo 3 or something. Or Diablo 4.
Diablo 4.
I'm going to say unfathomable. I'm going to discard the second catch and release. I'm going to play Camillani with the damage pip. We'll take out the Raider. I will play Skullback Crab. and I think I have to kill the secure droid because of Uncharted Lands.
Yeah.
So, because like you're reaping for 4, you've got like a decent amount of amber
pretty
pips,
good.
So
Yeah.
All right, I'll draw 3, and it is your turn. Oh, I had this token that could reap.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll use that. I could action to tap down Pyro, but I think reaping is better there.
Yeah.
I think I actually need the amber. So.
Oh, let's see. What do we do here?
Spooky Kraken's another card that should have been shredded for a long. I agree. Yeah. Then Dive Pod and DC.
Yeah, Dive Pod's bafflingly
Spooky Kraken
terrible.
is so unplayable. It's incredibly unplayable.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go Star Alliance.
Yeah, Zach is here.
Was somebody questioning that? I mean, AI is not that fast.
They're stating it.
Oh, yes, I'm here. What's up? So 1 for the Reap, 1 for exploring the Uncharted Lands. I do love everything about this card, the flavor, the art.
Yeah.
You know?
It's been a win since Worlds Collide. Like,
yeah. It's just two-sided enough for it to be interesting.
Yeah.
Echo Reflector. It is going to be a sad Echo Reflector because I do actually need to do this. I do actually need to do this.
Dang.
Dang, dude.
I'm building a future turn that maybe keeps you off the like off of this last key and helps me sprint across the finish line. Is what I'm trying to do, right? So it was not worth keeping that around. All right, check at 8. Draw on 3 up to 6.
All right, I think we make you pay the 8. So we're gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Grammaticus Thrax.
Oh no!
And I'll play Faust. I'm gonna exalt the Drusilla with Faust. And then I am going to reap 3 times.
Yep.
And so Phalanx Leader, after reap, each creature to its left gets +2 for the remainder of the turn. I'll reap, and then I'll reap. Put me to 4. Still not in threatening range. This deck is kind of slow. But...
At 8.
All right, draw 2. And tell you to go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is where we enter the promised land. I don't know. It's going to be some sequencing and guessing. Actually, this is going to work out. Okay. So we're going to go Brobnar. We're going to pull our archives.
Here we go.
Get ready for a Brobnar turn, the likes of which you have never seen. Not while I've been in frame, at least.
Blaze gave you a huge conceits. Never seen something like that before.
So let's go. Okay, I've got a sequence here. I think, can I start with... I save this. Okay, so I start off with... okay, so I start off with heavy.
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
2 damage.
All right, the token is toast.
Token's gone.
Drusilla's ward is gone.
Right.
Damage on Paraguardian. Camillani takes damage. Yeah. Skullback is dead. Grammaticus Thrax takes damage, and Faust takes damage.
Excellent. Okay. Now, Vow of Blood.
Okay, so everything takes. Everything that took damage takes damage again. So Phalanx Leader's toast.
Right, so everything that's damaged now takes 2 more. So that's
Paraguardian's there. Bubbles sticks around. Camillani explodes.
That's right.
This token is going where?
Put it there.
Okay, and then I don't get my other token. Grammaticus Thrax sticks around, but Faust
also dies. Yep. And then just for that token, screw you specifically. Token. All right, who is 1 damage away from dying?
Bubbles or Grammaticus Thrax.
Okay. this has 1 armor left, right? Because we just just heavy.
No, it got warded.
It got warded. That's right. It's got all of its armor.
So Drusilla has all of its armor.
That's fine. So
I guess if it's Berserker Slam, then it's 1 damage here, 4 damage there.
Unless right. To blow them up. Let me see if I have.
You may have some other damage, but
no, I didn't actually realize I had 2 Ragnarok preps in this deck. So we are going to Berserker Slam.
Okay.
So Pip. So I think we'll finish.
I mean, you can do it either order.
Either way. So I mean, they're because I can't get to Paraguardian in this situation.
And I will lose 1. So.
Yep, you'll lose 1 there. Now we will. This feels a little ridiculous. Do I even play the Brawl in? Well, we're gonna play double Ragnarok prep.
Okay.
Both of which are gonna hit your Amber.
My Amber is gone.
Yep. I think I've got out on the board.
Imagine if you had like warrior tokens.
Right. I've got out on the board everything that's halfway decent. I don't think there's anything. I've just spent my Ragnarok preps. I just spent all my really good Amber control and then Echo Reflectors in there. So I actually do think I make these just to keep cycling the deck because all of my stuff that if I get a chance to see it again by the time it matters is in here. So
yeah, Joker, I think we were pretty much in agreement with you there that like small tokens just get punished, so it's like you don't have a token at all unless it's a prospector, right?
All right, that's Brobnar. Over to you.
Okay. All right,
actually, there's some Amber control. And a Corrode.
I'm going to put my Archives into my hand.
That's what the Outpost is for.
I am going to say Mars, and I'm going to clone home, so I get to draw. I could probably make enough tokens here to archive this, but I actually need the draw so that I can make tokens.
That's right. So, that's why I like having the option of the draw pips in your token making house. Yeah. Because sometimes they use up the deck, but I think it's more useful than not because you can choose whether to play that draw pip to actually.
Draw pips are like an extra layer of good in the set because of that.
Because of flipping your deck, for sure. For sure.
All right, so then we'll make a token.
Megan confirming I am real.
I'll play Mark II Generator, comes to play ready, and I'll make a token.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play Ironix Vatminder.
Yep.
And make a token. I'm going to discard Suspended Animation. I'm going to play the Legacy Zizix of the Mini.
Nice.
Zizix the Mini. And I'm going to re-evolution my Priest token.
Right.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And it is your turn. I will draw 5. And I'll say you go ahead.
All right.
Active Raiders.
Okay, I could get 1, 2, 3.
There's a lot of random armor in this set, which like makes Raider even more baffling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I don't think we've ever had a set that's had this much random armor and so many houses.
Yeah, because like almost it was the warrior token or the Brobnar guy that enhances also has armor, right?
Yeah.
And the Mars guy that enhances also has armor.
The Star Alliance, I think Zytar does.
The Sanctum guy that enhances.
Yeah. Well, Sanctum had having armor is like core to Sanctum, right? So.
All right, we're going Brobnar.
Okay.
Brick to the nasty with a capture.
Okay.
My fighters are going to be fighty, so let's put it. Actually, let's put it on him because his usefulness is going to expire in about 2 seconds. Do I have our evolution? Hold on.
After
I just need to. Every creature with the same name as a game after reap deal 2 to an enemy creature. That stinks, but I think it's fine. Really don't want to leave these guys damaged if I can help it. Or I kill off your Your tokens over in Unfathomable have some good reaping. Heavy into Paraguardian.
Okay, then you'll get 1 for the fight.
Yep, so gaining 2 off of that, gaining 1 off the fight. Earthshaker into... Now, I actually think I go for Drusilla here. Because he's going to stay here damaged either way, and this gets me 1 extra. I don't like this, but yeah, so Earthshaker into Drusilla.
Okay.
So we get that, and we get that, and this takes 4. Okay. What else do I have in hand here? Brawl in.
Rule of 6.
Yep. Summon rages. And then unguarded camp for the pip. Because these are all 1s, and strategically thinking with our Keyforge brains here. Our evolution pings this. Mars needs amber. Just steals 2. What? I'm still forging. Except for, if he also has psychic network. But we gotta live through that. We just gotta, at some point, you just gotta play Keyforge. Okay. Pass turn, check it 8 for my final key.
I cannot stop you.
What?
I can Psychic Network and I can Ether Spider, but my Mars needs Amber is a token.
There it is.
So
Sweaty Zach of the Grid took it.
Yeah.
Good job, Sweaty Zach of the Grid.
All right, Zach, plug your podcast right now.
I think it was
Plug it.
Keyforge Public Radio. Do ! KPR, and then you can find the website where then you can find all the places to follow the podcast.
I lost to this card.
Yeah, you
Yep.
sure did.
Yep.
Yeah.
I set up. Yeah, all I was doing was set up my next turn, where then I drew more of that house and had big turns from it. So, Keyforge Public Radio. Oh, I will say on the heels of that victory. So, Keyforge Public Radio. Yay! Listen, follow on all your podcast stuff. Instead of just 1 episode for launch, not just in celebration of this win, but it kind of feels like it, there's going to be 3 episodes on the first day.
Wow.
So, none of this silly, there's 1 I'm listening for 20 minutes. Now I got to wait till next week. 3 entire episodes on the first day.
Big drop. Big news here. Exclusive KPR news right here on Tabletop Royale.
That's right.
All right, we're
That's
playing
right.
Next game now.
Next game.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't lose to the Raider token there.
You
I
absolutely did not lose.
I lost
the
to
Raider token.
Brobnar cards. I lost to Brobnar commons.
Yeah.
And plus Ganymede Outpost.
Yep. Yeah, the archiving for the big Brobnar term worked exactly as I dreamed it would. All right. Try not to crush the dog or the Keyforge products.
Got a lot of stuff to work around.
I got my trader token here.
And I will note this deck does have 14 pips, which is like, I think just above average, right?
Yeah, my deck has like some incidental amber control, but not like huge.
The only big amber control are the 2 Mars cards that I've been playing around for 3 sets anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
I see that.
3 episodes, 4 hours each. Yeah. It's actually, I'm just ripping the audio from TTR streams and posting it.
Thanks for watching, Shogun.
ASMR.
Thank you, Shogun.
Nathan rants to you while you go to sleep for a 5-hour loop.
I would record like a Nathan rant and then do that like lo-fi treatment that they put in like lo-fi music of like people talking about science or philosophy, right? Just a Nathan rant about something.
The Daft Punk song that has like the theoretical scientists like talking over it.
Yeah, I've got
it's like a mid-aughts shoegaze style, just the light, airy music in the background where I'm just like,
bloom, bloom,
yeah,
bloom.
It's just clips from my rant out of context too.
Right.
I will
Pleasantly surprised what he's at.
I will keep.
Look. I blame that you got rid of my sunk cost on turn 1.
Really?
Because if you hit, I had 2 Mars cards in my hand. So if you hit a Mars card, you put a token there. I get to bubbles the token back on top of your deck. So I get bubbles value there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I sunk cost you back. You know.
Uh-huh.
So I get a random card from your hand because your
that was a good hit.
Your follow up turn was it Brobnar? I can't remember. I think it was Brobnar, but you know,
yeah. No, I had a couple of good moments. The Ganymede Outpost was that set up a big unfathomable and then a big, real big problem.
You're trying to get a local scene going in Denver. Any tips or advice from hosts or chat? Just be consistent, be friendly, try to like attract people. It's a tough thing to do. It's a very tough thing to do.
Don't get super discouraged if things don't go great immediately.
Yeah.
And you might have to do it without an FLGS who's like super into it. But
it's kind of like they'll let you have a table or something, right?
Right. But if you find an FLGS where like especially like the owner or if they have like a inventory manager or somebody who's really into Keyforge, if there's somebody in an influential position in the store who loves Keyforge, that's one of the biggest boons. And on top of that, like they said, like be consistent, show up. If you can just find one friend who mostly shows up to play with you, so you're at least jamming at a store where like your best possible players are, then that's good.
I took a Mars turn. I played Mark II Generator, Zizix the Mini, Xanthix Harvester, drew a card, made a token with the generator. So
nice. I love Zizix the Mini.
And I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Equidon. I'm going to play Puzzling Trinket, Belligerent Guard, and you draw a card. I'm going to fight Zizix the Many. I'm going to play the Visible Hand and make 2 token creatures and show you my hand. My hand is Cultural Exchange, Tactical Officer Moon, and Stealthster. I'll make 2 traders.
Welcome, Ketzer. You missed our introduction of our named decks. Mine is Sweaty Zack of the Grid. It's not nearly as funny as Justin's.
Where's Justin's deck name?
Justin was the gleefully ugly.
So, first game was Sweaty Zack of the Grid versus Nathan's deck, and I won.
It was a pleasantly close match.
It was close.
Yeah,
it was close.
It was closer than a lot of WoW games I've played.
Yeah,
but, it was a thrilling. It was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah,
it felt kind of like a classic game of Keyforge. Honestly,
it did.
Where my deck has to use the board to win, and you had just enough board control to keep me from just like
there was a key turn where you were at check, and I could have kept you off by just playing my.
But I'd probably go to like 10 or something.
By just playing the Berserker Slam, but instead I archived it for that huge turn later.
Ketzer from the Spirit Caller's Heartland. That's a good one.
That's okay, Ketzer. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a sweet name.
Ketzer from the Spirit Caller's Heartland. I love that. It's awesome.
All right, I guess I'll say Saurian. I'm going to play City Gates. I'm going to play Aquila Hero, blow that up. And then I'll play Phalanx Leader and make a token. I will also say I had the epic poem in hand.
That's right.
When you corroded the City Gates, that was going to be like a huge burst. So.
Yep, I knew I had to. Yeah, that was priority. That was public enemy number 1.
Tell you go ahead.
With corrode for sure.
Okay. Man, that Xanthix Harvester didn't do anything, huh?
No. He's never. Nah. He just shows up and he collects a check. So.
All right, I'll say
he's gonna get a bad performance review.
Starlines. Play Tabor with the draw. Play
Royce Rosewood, who blinks at the horse.
Cultural Exchange. So your opponent puts each card from their archive into their hand. You don't have anything. I'll do a damage to the Phalanx Leader.
Damaged.
I'll play Tactical Officer Moon. I can rearrange your battle line. I don't think I care to.
You could help me out with the Xanthix Harvester.
I could, but I will not. I could actually just do this.
Right, you make it a little more.
Okay,
I'll help you out.
Okay.
I dig it.
Okay. I'll put a Stealthster on Tabor.
This card is bad, so it literally won't matter, but you could also put Phalanx Leader up on this side.
Yeah, that's true.
Just swap it.
I'll do that. I mean, I can do as much as I want, right?
Yeah, as much as you want.
All right, great.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, blinks at the horse.
Royce Rosewood who blinks at the horse is good.
That's strong. That's strong. I dig it.
Okay, I am going to say unfathomable. I'm going to put under pressure on Tabor. You could,
Under pressure.
oh,
Should I just steal all the Keyforge decks that are at my feet, chat? I'm not leaving this up to them.
10 likes, I steal all of the decks in Tabletop Royale's house.
I was approached about a possible theft before, and now it would be twice as funny to actually do it.
Can we get off on a stand your ground situation in South Carolina if that happens?
Absolutely.
I think we can.
Absolutely, we can.
I'd like to come run the gauntlet with this deck, which I took from.
I'm going to say Star Alliance, I guess.
So if I don't say Star Alliance?
Yeah, so if you don't say Star Alliance.
Okay.
And then I'm going to catch and release.
Okay.
So I'll go back to my hand. I have 6.
Oh, wow. Okay. Gosh, darn it, catch and release, man.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you're picking up so many creatures, you must... Oh, wait, you played...
Yeah, so that's why I pitched.
Yeah.
I pitched a Skullback Crab and Kelpminder, two kind of like low impact creatures. And then my next turn was this, right? And I also get to reset the Xanthix Harvester.
For sure.
So, all right. I'm discarding 5 cards from your hand.
Yeah.
Pleasant sleeve color.
That's my favorite, I think.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Tabor?
Did not get Tabor.
Okay. I like the catch and release into the Illusions of Grandeur, but there I was going to be down.
So you didn't have to discard a card.
Yeah, I was going to have to discard a card at random if I didn't play catch and release last. So okay, go ahead.
Now you need to find a deck called Horse who stares at Royce Rosewood.
I'm going to play Star Alliance. I'll play the Ganymede Outpost.
Oh my god!
I'll play
a card by that card twice.
Moon. I'll play Tactical. I'll play a Tabor draw, and then I'm done.
All right.
That's a good Tabor.
That's a good Tabor.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to do a damage to Tabor. I'll play Phalanx Leader. We'll make a token. I'm going to play Faust, and I'll exalt Aquila. I'll recruit, and that's going to get archived because I exalted. Make a token. And then City Gates, I'll smash those onto the Phalanx Leader. It's tempting to put it all in one place, but I also don't want you to just kill one creature and then get all that amber back. So drop a chain, drop 3, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay.
When this deck is playing catch or release, it looks unbeatable.
Right.
When I'm playing any other card in the deck,
that hurt.
It looks okay.
Because that was the turn where I had no Brobnar in hand, and the only way to not give you Amber was to call Brobnar, and so I had to give it to you. I had to give it to you.
I'm going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Steward. I'm going to mass buyout.
All right, so I get 3.
I get 2.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rounded up, yeah.
Yep.
Ether Spider and Second Network. This deck loves taking its Amber control cards and turning them into tokens. So
yeah,
that's rough.
I'm gonna play Talent Scout. So look at your opponent's hand and play a creature from it as if it were yours. Oh,
I have
wow.
Clone Home, R Evolution, Suspended Animation, and Epic Poem.
Wow.
All right, I'll take this here, Xanthix Harvester, with a capture and a draw. So capture,
nice,
draw.
Hashtag.
This is what I put up with every day. Every day. Every day I get on the
skillful Keyforge play. It must be tough.
Put up with this stuff.
Sometimes Justin's not even in here and just sitting there in the chair, losing.
I have the visible hand, but I kind of want to not play it because I can go into Mars next turn if this lives. So I'm gonna discard it. It'll be alright. I'm done. Check with 7.
Okay.
Oh, to not turn it off, right?
All right. I will say Mars.
I've been smiling on camera for so long.
Do you not normally smile?
I'm not really sure what I mean, that's a wonderful observation. I'm just not sure what the is there an issue.
I'm gonna play Clone Home and draw.
Look like I'm up to something.
And then I'll make a token creature and then archive Clone Home.
Woo!
I am gonna make a use Mark II generator to make a token.
See you, Floxamal. Enjoy that Thai food. I love Thai food.
I'll play our evolution, and you'll forge a key. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Very cool.
Drop the chain, draw 3.
I'll say Mars. Mothership support. For each ready Mars creature, deal 2 damage to a creature. What does this do? Is this something I want to kill?
It gives everything the same name.
Yeah,
Pew for 2.
We'll burn it down.
Pew pew for 2.
I'm going to play a Xanthex Harvester with an Amber Pip. I'm going to play a Glixix Weaponsmith, and then I'm going to Reap with this Harvester to get 2. And I'm done.
I'm smiling because I'm stuffing decks from under the table into my sweaty knapsack. That's right, Joker.
God.
Alright, I'm going to put my archives into my hand, and I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Paraguardian and Grammaticus Thrax. We're going to capture 2 onto Paraguardian. I am going to Epic Poem Paraguardian, so we'll exalt and then I'll gain 3. I'm going to play Recruit and make a token, and then archive Recruit. And then Talent Scout, I think just Reaps. And I will tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 9, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Starlance. Red alert.
For 2.
For 2. I have a damage pip. I'm going to hit the Paraguardian.
Okay.
Man, a lot of your good cards are under your tokens.
This deck can't control when it turns into tokens.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I'm going to play Grunt Work. Go to the top 3, make 1 into a token after putting them back. Yes, that is fine. Gonna play use this Ganymede Outpost. Put this in the bottom. Make 2 archived cards. Play Echo Reflector. I'll do a damage to the Paraguardian. Play. I have another Echo Reflector. I could just tax here, but I also threaten if I play it, so I think I play it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I'll play it.
I like that move.
And I'll say check with 6.
And given his current board, that's a bit of work to get rid of both of them.
Yeah.
There's a little chance you could tax with it.
I'll put my archives into my hand, and I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Faust.
They who stunts on horses.
We're talking about all the horse-themed deck names, apparently.
I'm going to play Ankleo Formation.
Oh, it's happening.
Value!
I'm going to exalt Faust.
Ankleo value!
All my creatures have...
Here it comes!
all my creatures have Skirmish this turn.
About to be destroyed!
I'm going to play Recruit and archive Recruit and make a token creature. Paraguardian and Grammaticus Thrax are going to kill these idiots.
That's right.
And City Gates onto Thrax.
Absolutely brutal.
And it's your turn. I'll say check with 10 and tell you to go ahead. And then
Play
I'll draw 2.
Keyforge.
Draw 2.
Chat. Heard of it?
Truly, we are keyforging now. I'm going to say Mars and pick up the archives. I'm going to play Ironic's Propaganda. And I'm going to use this as a damage pip with a Puzzling Trinket and do a damage to the Paraguardian.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to Reap with the Xanthex Harvester and get 2. I will make a token with the Propaganda. Okay. And then I'm going to play Ammonia Clouds. It's yours.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna scoop up.
I retract my previous statement, chat. That is playing Keyforge.
Then I'll play Mesmerist and a Harvester.
Nice.
I'll check with 1 million.
All right, I'll forge. I feel like my deck is not competing on the same level as everybody else's.
Yeah.
I
think our matchup would go pretty evenly if we played it a bunch. I'm not sure mentally I could take that.
I feel like this card is like one of the most insane cards in the set.
It's really good.
Yeah. And then this card, I feel like once again I'm in a spot where I'm losing this card, where it's just like turns where you're like not threatening and
because now that I think about it, with how fast I was moving through with it out, I could still reliably get back to the card I put on the bottom.
I'm gonna say
so I was drawing an extra 2.
I think I've untapped with 1 priest, like into an infallible turn.
Yeah,
because I actually have the weak link here, which would win the game.
That's
I don't know that it would win the game.
It would be good. It would get you back in the game.
I would not be out of the game.
You'd be back in it for sure.
All right, I'm going to say infallible. I'm going to discard Mesmerist. I'm going to bubbles.
That's rough.
Oh, sorry, discard Maelstrom. Play bubbles. Put that on top of your deck, and then I'll weak link the Xanthix Harvester.
So close.
And it is your turn. We'll draw 3, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll forge.
So close to the dream.
I'll say Equidon. I'm gonna play higher on to make a token.
Is it the draw pip one?
It's not the draw pip one.
Okay. Does that deck have 2 higher ons?
It does.
I think so. Yeah.
It does. I'm gonna play Generals. No, I'm gonna play Nifflepaw. I'm gonna capture and draw with those Amber Pips. Puzzling Trinket is so good, dude.
Yeah,
it's so freaking good.
I know.
It's so good.
Yeah.
That's so flipping good. Like those 2 decks we opened that both had Puzzling Trinkets and like 22 Amber Pips.
Yeah, I did 27 Amber Pip deck with Puzzling Trinket. Because I had 2 Stewards and a Curse Relic.
Okay.
So there was something like 10 total enhanced Amber Pips.
Right.
So that deck's, I wish I was playing that deck right now.
Yeah, right. I'm going to play Equidon Outpost, gain the Amber. I'm going to play General Zalwarha, and
make a token. Outposts. I didn't get any outposts. I have city gates.
You have a Mark II generator, and that's good enough for now.
Check with 8.
I can't even damage his tokens, so like Mars needs Amber.
Once you learn to be happy with your Mark II generator, we can give you an outpost.
Literally can't stop. Yeah, my deck sucks. I have to quit the stream forever.
Imagine your named deck sucking.
Well, I'm now the host of KPR and one of the co-hosts of Tabletop Royale, playing a recent vacancy.
I can't believe how many cards of mine you took.
There's a lot.
You wouldn't stop taking my cards.
Dude, the freelancer dude's awesome.
Wouldn't stop taking Talent Scout?
Yeah, Talent Scout.
Talent Scout's absurd. Because you stole my Xanthix Harvester and then
I used it like twice.
It multiple times.
Yeah.
So.
And drew a card off it and captured an Amber. Game for all the marbles. Yeah, this is it.
Yep. I am.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I could be the stooge here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've got as good of a chance, but never say never. We'll see what we can do.
Whose name is the best name?
Well, that's. I mean,
the one that's one Justin's everywhere.
Pretty clear winner there.
Adaptive candidate. I don't even know if it's an adaptive candidate because of I feel like it's a very swingy deck.
Yeah, it's
like
just
powerful
variance.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like adaptive decks that have uneven turns because your opponent can just high roll with it, right? That's always my when I was playtesting for adaptive. So like. I liked consistent decks that you knew what they did and had like a very obvious weakness.
Right.
So
that was the deck I played a ton during the pandemic for Adaptive was exactly that. It was consistent. It had some outs that weren't difficult to play against, and the amber control was minimal and also highly situational.
Yeah.
So it was not hard to beat that deck, even if I took another deck with like a crap ton of chains.
Yeah.
Like even playing a great deck with a ton of chains, I could still just totally dismantle mine.
5.
Also 5. Come on now. You know I'm a GM. 14.
2. Right, you're first.
Yeah, I really liked Ardreth, which is the deck that I played at Fort Worth, which was the Furnace
yes,
deck that had the
right.
really bad Untamed side. That was a very good, because it does not win very quickly. It's a deck, the more reps you have with it, the better it is, because you know the lines in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like my choice for Adaptive in the very first season of the KFBL.
Right.
So Zach, what do you GM?
Oh, I've
13th
GM'd. I've GM'd a bunch of 13th Age. I've GM'd a bunch of FFG Star Wars. That's been my main. That's been my main system. I'm GM'd that system for probably about a decade. So, you got me asking about GMing. I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great. I love GMing. Once I'm in a job transition right now, but once I kind of figure that out, it would be lovely to see if GMing
is in the cards.
Comes back to the schedule. You know.
Yeah.
Pretty special.
RPGs are scheduling simulators with.
That's so hard to play after you're 30 years old.
Right. Yeah. I've had success with just saying Sunday nights, Megan and Zach's house. If you can make it, then you can make it. Take at least one night off a month. All right. Let's say. I'm gonna see if this does anything. Let's open with a befuddle. I'm gonna say Star Alliance, so you can't play Mars or Equidon.
I can only play Star Alliance cards?
That's right. You can only play Star Alliance cards.
Okay.
Yeah. Over to you. Draw.
That could have been really bad. This is the hand.
But
I got 2 Star Alliance cards. That's fine.
Yeah.
Stealthster and Moon.
Two
Not
blank
too bad.
creatures.
Yeah, 2 creatures.
Not too bad. Okay. Not all of this is awesome, but we need to play.
By the way, tomorrow, another box opening stream.
Heavy. Pew pew.
Back to the normal schedule of Mondays.
Then Brawlin and Ragnarok prep. So that's going to be 2 enraged. All those angry little tokens, and then
rage
Ragnarok
tokens
prep.
are war tokens reversible. So
very
just so that.
Very nice. All right. That's my silly little turn.
Yeah, we should be back to relatively normal time. So starting at
normal time. Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight was just for my driving.
Yeah, so that way you don't have to drive.
Make it merciful.
I'll say Equidon. I will play Nipplepaw on this raider. I will play Higher On and make a token creature. Does not get archived. I'll play the Visible Hand and make 2 token creatures. I'll show you this. Red Alert, Mesmerist, Harvester.
Got it.
I'm done.
Unchained? No, we have not done Unchained yet.
We'll do some Unchained probably after we get into the tournament a little bit. Might like take a break from a group stage or something to play Unchained, but right now we're getting all our stuff opened and then getting into the tournament.
Yeah.
Deck tournament.
Unchained, I think, is something that will always feel kind of special. Like you can just bust out an Unchained game. Your expectations for the game are not like confined to any sort of like, whoa, I've got expectations for how the games are going to go. There's going to be a fairly big boards. There's going to be some wipes. There's going to be some big swingy plays. Worlds collide. My opponent's got too many dinosaurs. I know to expand. And Unchained, all that's off the table.
It's just whatever happens.
Unchained, anything can happen. So
Unfathomable. Watch your step. I'm going to pick Equidon. So if you don't pick Equidon, I make 2 Iridium.
Okay.
We're going to...
the Raiders are coming in hot.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to fight. Because I think, they're not. Yeah.
My puzzling trinket. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I didn't actually look at these. Okay.
I think... Could reap for an amber here, or...
We should be back to our regularly scheduled...
Actually, I'm going to fight there.
We're going to be back to our regularly scheduled programming of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 7:30
Not Tuesday, Wednesday.
Pass.
Sorry, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern.
All right, I will say Equidon. I'll play this Outpost, and this General's Warha.
Yep.
Your turn. We are going to be going to almost all the Vault Tours. So all the ones we can go to. I think we are planning to do all the ones that are currently announced. So.
Yeah, everything in the U.S. we should be going to.
Star Alliance. Secure Droid. Zaitar. Secure Droid.
You guys couldn't take these crappy turns against me. I have seen so many of these Star Alliance play as attachment creatures in this game. This is disgusting. You guys planned. This was some sort of plan from the two of you, right?
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was a conspiracy.
Yep.
I kept my sportsmanship through the games that I played, but I'm going to lose my sportsmanship in the game I'm not playing.
Fantastic.
I'm going to say Star Alliance. Yes, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I will...
Am I in frame? I am. Okay.
Red Alert for 1, but I'm going to do the damage pip to Stealthster. I'm sorry, Secure Droid.
Secure Droid, so that takes 2 total. It's armor and then 1.
I'm going to play Tabor with a draw.
Yep.
I will assault down the Secure Droid.
Yep.
And I'll reap with Stealthster. Your turn.
This is like a pleasantly uneventful game. I'm just having the chillest possible time right now.
My hands are kind of clunky.
The cat's looking around the house right now.
Oh, he is? Oh, Lucas is
where you at?
Looking for me.
Meow!
That's right. Let's go Brob to the Gnar. Let's do...
Yeah. Cat get treats. We have no way to prove. Megan could just say the cat's receiving treats currently. We have no way to prove that is happening.
Okay, I can do... Boom, boom. Yeah, and that fight works. Okay. We're in Brobnar. We're going Earthshaker for those 2. We're going Berserker Slam. Doesn't really matter. We'll just put it all into the general. Have you lose 1. I do get an amber for that. Yeah, this is right. Valve of Blood. That'll take out Tactical Officer. Brick Nasty. We're going to capture onto... We'll capture onto Brick Nasty.
That does sound very confusing for a cat.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really funny. Poor cat. And then Barehanded. Toss that back. Hebby the Huge will reap. Hey, look, Chad, I got to check. That's fun. It's a fun little thing to do and probably never do again. I don't know, maybe. See how we feel. Okay, check at 6. Passing, drawing.
I'll say Equidon.
5 up to 6. Yep.
I'll play higher on a draw card. I'm going to make a token.
Yep.
Going to archive higher on. Okay, I'm going to play the Outpost. I'm going to play Talent Scout. Look at your hand.
I don't even know what's in there.
Gimme. There's one creature in there.
Yay! Is it good?
It is not.
Yay!
Because Guiltspine Netcaster. There you go.
Brilliant. What's in my hand? Hey, there's the outpost.
Your turn.
Rogue One operation. Oh, geez, I've got a...
You got a key.
You got a key.
Yeah, oh, I don't have Uncharted Lands. Yeah. All right, brilliant. We're forging. We've got a Talent Scout. We could brob it up. You know how it is.
So are we selecting what we're going to play the Voltor? We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
How does anyone select?
Might be a woe deck. I got a feeling that some of the woe decks that we've opened are probably some of the most among the most powerful decks that we have. So it's a good chance that we'll be playing woe there.
Okay, we're gonna go Star Alliance. Outpost is deployed.
I don't think it's power creep necessarily because I think there are bad woe decks.
Yeah. And I think there's some There's plenty of. I think there's some good. There's some matchups that you can find decks in other sets that are going to do great against.
For sure.
Woe,
yeah.
You know.
I don't think WoW is just like automatically better than all the other sets or anything like that.
Yeah,
no,
but I think WoW is competitive.
Yeah, but it has its weaknesses,
back in
of course.
Any order,
Yeah.
make a token creature.
Just like any set.
Yeah.
Keyforge, I think, is almost immune to power creep, which is cool.
Now we play Rogue Operation. Damage.
Almost immune.
Draw. Discard the top two. That's so left. And Navigator Ali, so I'll steal 2.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God. DT has a ton of tools to deal with when exchange. You're absolutely right. Yep.
Thank you to that earlier grunt work so I could position this grunt work properly. So we draw first. Now we look at the top 3, put them back in any order, make a token creature. What's the most useless and what do I want to draw? Okay, I'm going to be drawing everything except for what gets tokenized.
Yeah, first to last is particularly good.
I'm going to tokenize.
What is it, exchange?
Oh, I can't draw that. That's true. Can I? No, I can't draw that. Okay, so we're going to tokenize that. Tokenize. And then, oh yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a good thing we decided before the stream started to let Zach win the games.
Uncharted Lands, which
we were talking about
to promote his podcast. Yeah,
he really needs a win.
I'm glad we decided.
He really needs a win.
He needs the win. He needs the win.
Secure droid from the common supply from Uncharted Lands, because this isn't. Yeah, I just play that and it's on.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
General Sherman. Sherman, I guess. Sherman's interesting with tokens, right? Because doesn't Sherman
it purges them, and tokens always revert to their printed card after they leave. So if they try to come back from Sherman, but if they're not creatures, they can't come back and they stay purged. They stay purged.
Oh, they just stay purged?
Oh.
Yeah, they stay purged.
They're gone forever.
They're gone forever.
So episode 2 of KPR, I read all of the rules for token creatures, talked a bunch in some rules channels on Discord to double check understanding. It's a 30 or 35 minute episode of just me talking, taking you through all of the token creature rules, from the simple stuff that a new player might need to all of the corner case stuff that like you don't want to get caught by. So like Sherman
is a very interesting case.
That sounds like essential listening.
A really interesting one is if you capture Amber onto a token creature and then flip it with Temporal Purge, the rare that flips all token creatures in play. Because it's no longer a creature, if it flips and it's an action card, now that it's no longer a creature, those tokens go to the common supply.
Because they're not a creature.
Because it's not a creature that they're leaving.
They just vaporize.
Right? They just vaporize.
Wow.
So somebody's going to lose a game off that. Anyways. Check at 9. Pass the turn to you.
Okay. I'll play Mars.
Yep.
Mesmerist. Draw. Mesmerist. Harvester. Harvester. Mothership support.
Wow.
I'm done.
Forging at 6.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we've got some mesmerists.
Amber on the screen. Oh my god.
Ah!
Amateur
Just
hour.
falling apart.
Yep.
Falling apart. Okay.
Amateur hour.
If I let you call, if I don't deal with the mesmerists, you can take up to 3. How much do I get in what house here? I can fight them with Brick, with Brobnar, and actually get some amber off of that and just leave you with one of them.
Who's the guy who made all the Keyforge puzzles? Does he still make them?
Neil,
yeah.
something? No, I haven't seen him around.
It's been a while.
I mean, he didn't have any cards to make puzzles off of for quite some time. So.
There'd be some good puzzles with the Winds of Exchange. Holy crap. You gotta give this token. This card is face down.
Yeah.
You have Outpost.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
You have a Legacy Maverick Gargogle.
Yeah, God. Please, no.
Mercy. Mercy. Okay, we're going... I think this is the play. How much amber do I actually get off this? I'd like to get to check.
I do wonder how much work that they've done in TCO already. I don't know.
Gets me up to 7. Okay, we're gonna go. Unfathomable. What are you? Oh, I know what you are. Fight a mesmerist.
Raiders actually getting stuff done this game.
That is going to... I'm not worried about any creatures that I have left. I'm not. Talent Scout's going to reap. And then... this Raider into another Mesmerist. And then we're going to play... Oh, that's not the best. The Netcaster. That's fine. Adult Swim. So I get a pip and I capture. I'm going to capture over onto... let's do Shaker. Yep, that just goes on mine.
Everybody out of the pool.
Frigorific Rod. My own Gilt Spine, and then a Sunk Cost. So I name a house. If the card belongs to that house, you make a token. I'm going to say Star Alliance.
Mars.
Actually, really happy I hit that. All right, pass, check at 6. Drawing 4.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. Friendly Guide. Amber. Outpost. Cultural Exchange.
Yep.
And 2, I'll do a damage to the Netcaster.
Yep.
Your opponent puts each card from their archives into their hand. And I'll play Echo Reflector.
Okay.
Your turn. Elite.
You're at 8. Let's go. We'll go Brobnar. Friendly Guide is elusive. We will fight, break elusive. Fight to finish it off.
You got another break.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because I was at 6. Yeah, so I should get 8. Oh well, that's funny. Brawl in.
Okay. Yeah.
So actually, I'm not gonna brawl in that one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because you're gonna Ragnarok prep.
Because I have Ragnarok prep. Yeah. So Ragnarok prep that one. So you lose 2. Discard the brawl in. I will. Yeah. So Brick Nasty is going to. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to go ahead and turn off that amber control. You get that. And then last but not least, we'll unguarded camp. So I'll capture all of it. I think I have to actually capture mathematically one on each crater here. Okay, pass the turn. Check at 9.
I lose.
Okay.
Done.
God.
Wow, I
Absolutely
did not
obliterated.
expect that. Sweaty Zach did not play this well against Mr. Thrifty.
Yikes.
A couple other times I played.
All right, there you go.
Is this like one of the most matchup dependent sets that exist?
It really
Yeah,
is.
because
It really is.
so I tokenized my mass buyout, and I needed a way to do leaderboard, right?
Yep.
And the red alert wasn't going to do it.
I just stayed ahead on board.
Yeah,
the
the board was the
time.
100% why you won.
Yep. Got a little bit off Uncharted Lands. That really efficient Star Alliance turn was nice, but yeah, it was just the creatures sticking.
I think your Star Alliance is actually really good.
Yeah,
I think your Star Alliance in that deck is very, very good.
I was down on it, but the action cards with the draw pips were all moving me along.
Yeah, I think the grunt works combined with the rogue like give you a way to filter through a lot of the bad stuff, right? So,
That's right. I was tokenizing. I was able to actively tokenize my Ancient Battleground multiple times.
Do you two, chat, want to be able to play at the level of the Sweaty Zach right here? You can do that. You can listen to his dulcet tones on Keyforge Public Radio. Go to keyforgepublicradio.com.
That's right.
All right, I'll take our check for $100.
The stream's cut, right?
Mics are covered. We're really good at cutting mics.
We're not on hot mics like the other night, right?
Pay up. Come on, we'll let you win.
Pay up, Zach.
You think
we
my
took a
deck
dive for you
that terribly? Hell no.
We took a dive for you.
That's how Tabletop Royale makes the real money. Whenever I come and win, they're like, all right, pay up. Write the check.
Write the check.
Easy money.
It's good for your brand, Zach. It's good for your brand.
Yeah, don't forget your Raider.
Oh, yeah.
Very important.
What are you going to do without it?
That Raider it killed so many of my creatures, dude.
It did help with those Mesmerists, where I didn't have to give up my...
even like killing the tokens 1-for-1 was fine earlier in the game.
Yeah.
So it was like reducing my stealing.
Well, any token can do that.
True. Well, I mean... True.
I mean, against that
minimum against Trader,
against Trader, yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow at the normal stream time, Monday night, 7:30 Eastern.
Still lots to discover in this
time.
set.
So much.
Lots to discover. Yeah, lots. Very. I'm just excited to open more decks. Like we seriously every single match. Thank you, Wizard Ram, for the 100 bits. Every single matchup on the last stream where we opened a box had a pretty good deck in it. Like a deck that was doing something that was like wild.
Yeah.
So Winds of Exchange opening is something else. I mean, it makes for some like lopsided matchups, but you take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
We had at least a couple like really, really solid games per stream, I think, and it's gonna be exciting once we get in the tournament too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the decks like. I want to see how consistent some of these decks are.
Yeah, because I'm like they're with token making. Right?
I would say that like this set's strength is not consistency.
Right.
Like there's a lot of decks that are missing efficiency, and they'll just token something they didn't want to token.
Yeah, the deck that is efficient and consistent, that's going to be the one, right?
Yeah. Right.
And also has answers for everything. Mostly boards. Boards are really important to be able to answer like every other turn.
The first Vault Tour is what, a month away?
1 month.
Yeah,
1 month. About a month away. Just a little over. Today is the 4th.
I don't have a good way to show you Eddie right now.
Yeah. So
he's like sleeping. He just settled down.
Yeah, he just settled down. He was like running around the house while Zach was here for like an hour.
He's too pumped.
For an hour before the stream started. So
yeah. All right, that's it.
There you go. We're done here.
Any final words, Zach?
KPR. I already said that. But
Go to KeyforgePublicRadio.com.
What was awesome? It's a good set. It's a good set for Keyforge.
Go dogs.
Go
I'll be
Them dogs is hell, ain't they?
I'll be at Philly.
Oh, cool.
I think y'all will be at
Excellent.
Philly.
Yes,
so very excited about all that.
Yeah.
Woo.
We're done here.
Goodbye, everyone.
Wrap it up.